Glory to Jesus Christ.
Glory to Christ.
Good evening to everyone.
Good evening, Father.
So John Mitrowitz, I know you're a gourmet cook. What can you do with oil and vinegar?
Salad.
Make salad. Okay, so you mix them. I gotta make sure these lids are on ice. Okay, so if you mix them together and stir them around, you make a really wonderful salad dressing. But the key is you gotta keep mixing, right? Because what happens if you just pour a little bit of vinegar, a little bit of oil, and you don't mix? It separates, and it doesn't really taste very good because they naturally don't go well together. So think about the oil and the vinegar in terms of us and maybe even our own connection and relationship with God. You know, here we are as Christian people, and here we are in church, receiving the Holy Sacraments, praying the Holy Liturgy, as baptized Christians, as baptized disciples. And we've got to take the work of the Holy Spirit and stir that up with our daily activities so that we can make a real change in the world, because it's challenging out there. And that's exactly what we heard about in all of the scriptures today. The challenges about being a Christian, because things are not always going to go as easily or as nicely as we want them to go. We read that sometimes they'll persecute us, they'll misunderstand us, and we're only doing the right thing. In one of the Old Testament readings that we read in Vespers tonight, we read about how sometimes our own families could disappoint us and betray us. Would that ever happen in your family? Did you know anybody like that? Well, hopefully that never happens to us, but this was a real deal of a story where King Solomon, you heard of Solomon, the wise Solomon, his own brother was trying to take his kingdom away from him by trying to marry one of the members of his deceased father's harem. And this whole thing was put together by the mother. You may talk about a dysfunctional family, right? But that's the kind of world in which we find ourselves sometimes living. And then you've heard of sanctuary cities, right? That everyone's talking about sanctuary cities nowadays, but sanctuary cities back in the time of the Bible were something holy, not like we think about them in terms of today. If a person fled to a holy city, a city of God, a sanctuary city, and they sought refuge in that city, they would be put to trial by a man of God, usually the priest of the temple, and if they were found to be innocent, or at least not guilty of the crimes they're accused of in the world outside the city gates, they would find safe harbor, at least until the time of the death of the high priest. And so here we see all throughout the Holy Scriptures, including up to today, that there's a kind of almost like an oil and vinegar mix of the will of God and the will of man. And it's up to us as Christians to make sure that that mixture does right and does good by the world. But friends, we have some challenges out in the world today. We have some real challenges out in the world today where sometimes that mixture does not go as well. But there's one thing always that we must bear in mind and never forget. You know, there are so many influences in our lives. People that are beckoning us to listen to one way of life, to listen to one piece of news, to listen to one opinion, to espouse one value, to change the way of thinking that perhaps has been taught to us not only by our parents or grandparents or their parents or the entire church tradition before them, but to change and alter our views for today. That's kind of like separating the wonderful mixture of God and man. Like the oil and the vinegar that's supposed to be all so well mixed up. It's like separating that and drawing it asunder. And that's the world in which we live. And our challenge is to always remember that the choices we make, if God comes first, we will always have the strength and the grace and the guidance of God, the Holy Spirit, to be with us. We can choose to listen to friends and neighbors and different opinions and so forth, but if we choose God first, we will always have His strength with us. That sounds kind of almost too simple to be true, but God makes this extremely uncomplicated for us. Because when we walk out the doors of this church, this holy sanctuary city, as it were, and walk out of the world beyond, we know that we never have to be alone. John Microwitz.
Yes.
Do you still like stories?
Yes, I'm listening like crazy.
Okay, well, I'm gonna tell you a story. So there was a story about a man who went to a psychiatrist. He was sent there by his wife because his wife thought he was a little bit loopy. So he went to the psychiatrist, and the psychiatrist said, "Good sir, why are you here?" And the man said, "I'm here because I like wool socks." And the psychiatrist said, "Well, there doesn't seem to be anything really odd about that. I like wool socks too." And the man said, "Well, how do you like your wool socks?" And the psychiatrist said, "Well, I like them with loafers, I like them with boots, I like them with sneakers, I like them in the winter, a little too hot in the summer." And the man said, "Yeah, but do you like them with oil and vinegar like I do?" I'm glad you're chuckling. I'm glad you're thinking about